So if you've been listening to our P1 podcast over the years, you've heard Thor tell stories about how his special time with his wife, sexual time, sometimes used to get interrupted by his dogs.
Yeah.
He said even before, long time ago, that his dog Oscar would be kind of, he knew the deal, right?
Oscar and I.
He was trained really well.
He was my buddy, man. We had the best setup. If I had a girl over, this is, Oscar.
Bros before hoes,
Bros
right?
before hoes. If I had a girl over, because I got Oscar when I was 21. So if I had a girl over and we were like making out, he would cuddle, he'd want to sit next to the girl or sit between us or sit on their lap. As soon as me and the girl started making out, Oscar would jump off the couch and then go lay down on his dog bed. And as soon as everything was over, he'd come back and lay down with us. He was the best.
Wow.
He knew what was up.
On cue.
On cue.
Then,
Little guy.
you get some new dogs in there. Get a little weird.
Well, Watson's a fucking nightmare.
No.
My dog Watson's a nightmare.
There was like licking of toes at one point. I remember. There's been stuff going on.
When Watson was a puppy, because he's 7 now, I stopped having girls come over because he was too much. I couldn't take it. I couldn't handle it.
Wow. Well, now we have a new dog involved. Well, sad.
Oh, little Willie.
And it, once again, has gotten weird.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 Podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part.
Looking for the after party with it going.
The show's after show starts now.
So, yeah, Wilson, new to this whole sex game.
Oh,
Only 6 months old.
It's kind of weird, What's his role in this?
Yes.
It's a role.
What's he supposed to do? He's not quite trained there yet.
No. Wilson,
So,
when we first got Wilson, our puppy, Wilson, a.k.a. Silly Willy,
right.
B.K.A. Silly. Sometimes I'll just call him Silly.
What's BK mean?
Better known as.
Oh. Sorry, it took me a minute. I'm like, I've never heard that one before.
No, I was a little thrown off by that
So
too.
those are his 3 names.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll call him Will when I'm really mad at him.
Will?
Oh.
Yeah. Or if I'm really mad, I'll go, Wilson, Dodd, get over here.
Oh, last name.
So
Does he have a middle name?
Well, if we call him Silly Willy.
Oh, okay.
So it goes.
It's Willie is his middle name?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. But okay.
doesn't.
Okay.
It doesn't
make any sense.
I don't know.
So when we first got him, he was very scared of everything. We had to like hand feed him because he was so scared.
Aww.
Now his balls have dropped. Which is so weird to see a dog with nuts, and they just fucking swing around.
And got dropped yet?
No, we're waiting. He's got some limb issues, unfortunately. Of course he does. He has angular limb deformity. He's got maybe a hip issue. So it was advised to get him to be fully grown before we neuter him. So he's 6 months old, and he's not aggressive at all. He's a big baby. He's afraid of people. He's afraid of cars, but he thinks he runs the house now. He like sleeps with his legs open and his balls just hanging out.
Nice.
Oh, God.
Been there.
Okay. You don't need to wink over here.
But he's so fucking cute. He's the cute. I love my dog Oscar and I love Watson, but he is the cutest puppy I've ever had.
Wow.
And and he has kind of stopped growing. He's kind of like a middle-sized dog. I thought he was gonna be a lot bigger. I thought he was gonna be like 60 pounds. He'll fill out, but he size-wise he's kind of stopped growing. And he thinks he runs the house now, and he's very active. We want to take him to run and stuff, but after like 15 minutes of running, he starts to limp because of his issues.
Yeah.
So we can't run a ton.
No.
But my point is, he's very rambunctious. So, when things happen and me and my wife decide it's sexy time, as Sky would call it.
Oh, we got some sexy time?
Or we want to get freaky deaky, or married couple time, as Sky likes to call it.
Right.
All those things.
I've heard of all those things.
Yes.
It's tough because we don't know what to do.
What do you mean?
Watson, at this point, will either leave the room like he's disgusted with us.
Yeah.
Like that's
he's probably seen things.
Yeah. You guys do weird shit sometimes.
But when Buster was around, Buster would just lay on the bed at the end and just stare.
Oh, dude.
Oh, God.
Let the boy watch.
Okay, let's not do that.
He needs to learn the way I learned.
Okay.
But with Willie, if we put him in the crate, he starts barking. So we can't put him in the crate.
Can't you just close the bedroom door? I don't understand.
He scratches at it and barks.
Oh, really?
So
it's a Sky situation.
It's very much
a Saturday night ruiner all over again.
Wow.
Very much Sky situation. So we've had it where like sometimes he'll lay on the dog bed in the bedroom, and sometimes he'll lay on the bed. I don't care if the dog's on the bed as long as he's not touching me.
That's so weird.
It doesn't affect me.
Yeah.
But yesterday.
Wait. Monday sex?
What?
Sky?
Oh, I
Emily?
didn't even put that together on
Yeah.
a Monday.
Mondays? Okay, you don't need to vomit. You don't need to
Fucking
vomit.
Monday.
Was it somebody's birthday or something?
No, we.
Like, why are we
so,
doing that? Why
I
are
want to
we-
go to bed earlier. I've been saying this for fucking 10 years.
Yeah.
But I want to go to bed earlier. So I said one of the reasons I don't go to bed early is because we eat too late. So Haley's new thing is she guarantees she will have dinner done by 6, which
or
is
else.
Okay.
you said it.
Wow,
Okay.
man.
You said
Really?
it. So last
Really?
night she made salmon and broccoli,
Oh, so healthy.
and we were done by 6. It was great. I was
Locked in, huh?
Locked in, and it was like 6:40, and usually I'm still haven't eaten by 6:40.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And then you're done by like 7:30. It just sucks.
So what, the salmon kicked in? And you're
So
like ready
I
to
guess
go?
so.
All those omegas.
So-
Wow.
So all those omegas.
Yeah, in the fish oil, bro.
Oh, damn.
They're good for you.
So we start. She was reading her pilot stuff. She's doing really well.
Well, one of you is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Well, I
good.
can't
Thank God
fly
for
right
Haley.
now. My
Yeah.
plane's still down.
Seriously.
I know.
Uh-huh.
Tell me about it. Thanks for bringing that up. And I
No,
Uh-oh.
you did.
leaned over and I initiated. She didn't want to make out with me, but I initiated and I said, "I will go."
Salmon breath?
Maybe.
Okay.
I said, "If you keep studying, I'll go down on you in the bedroom, but you have to keep studying while I'm doing it."
Okay.
I don't know why that kind of turned me on.
This is so fucking weird.
Wow.
Like, what is he talking about?
I said, as I'm gonna go
He's
down
reading
on
a
you.
plane manual. Oh yeah, babe.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so
Sexy
fucking
time.
turned on. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Got all this fart broccoli in my stomach
Oh,
right now.
yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
do this.
Tell me more about Lyft, babe.
Oh, lifting my pants.
What? This is weird.
So I said she had to continue to study while I went down.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So
Lick those flaps.
Wait. What flaps are
Eddie,
you?
no,
wait,
no,
no. You know.
Oh wait. I don't.
Oh,
okay.
no.
Fuck.
So
This is so you're so weird.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dude.
I know.
Spectrum.
I'm not on this.
Oh,
my
100%.
wife tells me that all the
You
time.
really are.
It's not-
it really
it's not-
does
it's
explain
not
a lot.
100%.
It really
It's
does
not
explain a
100%.
lot.
Wow.
It does.
It's not 100%. And I was going, so I will go down on her. We're having a good time. She's studying.
Is she still keeping focus on the book?
Well,
It's
she
probably
was.
not that good.
Honestly, she was flipping the pages.
She's bored.
I don't think that was
Like,
so good. I don't think
You
that's
done
what-
yet, pal?
I don't think that.
Seriously.
She did not tell me that.
Oh.
She did not tell me that. So then I decide, okay, let's turn this up a notch.
Uh-oh.
So we take the papers.
Make her take a test. What?
No,
Oh,
I didn't.
You're a quizzer.
yeah.
You were from behind.
Yeah. Pop quiz if you want me to finish.
Yeah, keep reading. Hand in that book.
Wait.
Ah.
So weird.
So I take the papers from her and I don't throw them because there's like 50 papers and not stapled. So I gently put them down because I don't want them to get them all out of order.
No, well, that's a good
And
call.
then we start hooking up, right? We start having sex. Things are going well. And then I hear what Wilson does is we have him trained. Haley did this, and I appreciated it. It was both. It was a combined effort.
No, you know it was only Haley.
It's not true.
What is it?
So we have a bell on the. It's like a thing you put around the doorknob, and it hangs down. And it has like 4 bells on it. And Wilson, when he has to go to the bathroom, has to hit it with his head, and that's how we know he has to go to the bathroom.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
The boo wanted to do this.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, you had nothing to do with
That's
that.
not
No,
true.
of course not.
That's not true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not.
I hear that works like really well.
So
My dog scratches. He's a scratcher.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's
same
gotta
with
go
mine.
out, she'll scratch.
Well,
Yeah.
Tito
So-
will just stand at the door, though, and just look at me.
the
And I
problem with
know
that
that's
is,
what he
though, if we're
wants.
not there
Yeah,
and he's
you're right.
standing and he
Yeah.
pisses.
You're
So that's
right.
what the problem we were running into.
Where's
So
the
I.
bell? Like at this point, I'll go to the toilet. Flush the
Yeah.
toilet. What the fuck?
Like he's
Seriously.
like he's the cat and Meet the Parents.
It's incredible.
Jinxie on the-
Jinxie?
Oh, hell yeah.
So we taught him how to do that. I got more stern with him and yelled at him when he didn't do it, and that definitely helped. But the problem is that before he starts using the bell, he looks at us and he does this thing we call it the wiggles. He wags his tail, but he wags it down, not up. It's really weird, and he wags his whole body, and he's just like convulsing, and he starts barking, and you know he has to go to the bathroom, but we say we won't do it until he does the bell. We won't do it because we want him to do the bell.
Yeah.
So we know he has to go. So he's starting to do the wiggles and wag his tail and bark in the living room while we're having sex. So that's super annoying, obviously. But he's not ringing the bell. So I'm not stopping.
Oh.
And we're getting close to finish time.
Oh.
It's been like 90 seconds.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
wow. Yeah. You're on
So
one.
it's getting close to finish time. It's been like 90 seconds. And all of a sudden I start hearing ding, ding,
no.
Oh,
ding.
now
and
he's doing
he's
it.
doing the fucking bell. But what he's doing now, though, is he's not going out as much because he can't go running that much because of his limbs. So we're taking him on little walks, but he's got this energy. So what he does now is he knows if he rings the bell, he goes outside. So he's ringing the bell
Even
when he
if he
doesn't have to go to the fucking
Oh,
bathroom.
so he's now training you. Wow.
But
the bell's
what
my
if he
friend.
does need to go to
I
the
know.
bathroom?
This little piece of shit.
Oh my God.
Well, you might find a piece of shit if
Yeah.
you don't hurry up
You
and
might.
finish, pal.
You might.
So we're trying to, but I'm distracted now. And you know me.
Oh, you
You
can't.
know me. I
It's
can't
over.
focus.
It's over.
Yeah.
Like it's over.
Limp
the
City.
hard arm's going limp
Yeah,
city.
yeah, it's
and
very
now
sad.
I'm like frustrated.
Yeah.
I'm like half hard.
Oh,
Oh,
duh,
yuck.
no one
And now
wants
Haley
that.
and Haley's clearly getting annoyed at me.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
But now Wilson has taken the bell and he's like, he usually rings it a
Thrashing
little
it?
bit. He's like thrashing this fucking bell. He's slamming his head.
gotta pee.
I've never seen this before.
Let him go.
Following the fucking order.
Yes. You're
Turn into a
insane.
great white shark.
It's insane.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
So I scream out, fuck. And then and Haley gets annoyed at me and then gets up and she goes and lets Wilson know.
Did he have to go?
He like peed a tiny bit.
Oh,
Just to
so
show you.
cock blocking you, huh?
He cock blocked me hardcore just to show me.
Dang.
Now she did come back in the bedroom
How'd that-
and we did get it going again.
Oh, you were
Wasn't
able
as
to.
good though.
Oh.
Wasn't as good.
no.
Wasn't as good. I was able to get it going
Did you
again.
make her study again?
That's what you need.
Yeah, I think that's what he needed.
I did make her study.
That nose in the book, babe.